If you're into weird shit, check out Quarks' museum.
I welcome you to my house. Mick Andy, the mechanic, yes. He is a genius. So young, but already the cars of the world, they bow to him. My friends, it is good that you understand respect. Such courtesy is so lacking these days. Thank continue. Charlie! Yes, I know of him. I thank you for showing this loyalty to the Bazaar. Here is a small sum, but the Bazaar will be waiting.
Doc says, Dr. Coldcuts can cure what ails ya.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink.
Guns sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns. Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
Ammunition. Expensive.
Good, now I'm maxed out on hard ass. Sure.
You got a shopping list a mile long. How
Will help Flab.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home. We'll come back on our way out.
Dr. Coldcut can cure what ails ya.
I welcome you to my house. Make yourself bizarre. We'll be waiting.
Get your protective gear here!
Where'd you get that?
Can we check out Pishatelli's shop next?
Well, you're a man of
shit.
If you're looking for guns.
Guns, sanctified with guns, sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns.
another strangling yarn. This one about an astute student who learned how to love to kill. Once there was a little boy who loved having pets. Oh, yes, cats, dogs, squirrels, badgers. He loved them all. And he especially loved them in a nice big stew with a sprig of thyme. It wasn't until the boy met little Annie that he began to develop other interests. He began to ply little Annie with gifts, trinkets, and tidbits from scrapyards wrapped in animal furs. Soon, little Annie came to love the boy and agreed to see him away from the adults. Thus, that little boy had finally lured his first human victim into his snare, his first trophy for his box of many knives.
We're heading for the city. Was hoping you might trade a... Wait. You're them Rangers. The refugee haters. Crap.
Here!
Executing order.
Need
a medic.
Taking damage.
to the hunt.
Careful about that radiation, Rangers. You'll need to upgrade your vehicle chassis to pass through safely. Now that the garage is staffed up, you should be able to get those upgrades at HQ. You're back with Rocky Mountain Monsters. We're way deep in the woods now, and there's footprints all over the place.
Let's all work together and save my ass!
Hey, Rangers. Good to be here. Don't mind the mess. We're still settling in. We've had to make do with it. In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
I really do. Quick slot item, huh?
Reed kid's the one who helped the Dorseys get into the city, right? So he's responsible for all those what do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay. Have a seat. I don't mind not having to clean suture festering.
Okay, you take over Can.
Uncle Gideon is happy you stopped the human smugglers, but I am conflicted on the matter. The refugees need somewhere to go. But there is still injustice in the world, isn't there? Let's go.
They wouldn't dare.
Come on. You know better than anybody that's not true. Your whole life has been rising up.
If it is truly your destiny to rule Kansas, then you should think about what ruling means. It doesn't mean killing everybody who opposes you, then abandoning the place.
Anyone object to me taking this little doohickey home? It's broke, but...
First time you took home a piece of trash.
Hey, you leave my personal life out.
Food has much improved with Masato in charge. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
That's awesome.
This is your patriarch. No one alive can remember what it was like before the war. But my parents remembered, and they filled me with stories of how it used to be. And those memories became my guide for how things could be again. Safety, security, friendly neighbors from coast to coast, and lives that weren't just filled with struggle, but joy, abundance, leisure. Well, I know we're not quite there. We can't take vacations in Colorado yet. We can't walk the streets without a gun at our side. But those days are coming, I promise you. As long as you stand with me and stay the course.
All right, light him up. Wow. And I thought Colorado trash was sad. You made a bad deal, Rangers. My father's using you for cannon fodder. Go back to Arizona before you take a bullet for him. The graves are cold up here. And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy. Ha! Spoken like a true lapdog. Because he's taking too long to die of natural causes. Colorado will die before he does if someone with some vision doesn't take control, and that's not either of my brothers. Are you blind? He's letting a crazy cowboy cult control our oil production. Our main trading hub is run by a bunch of idiots in monster masks. All that should have been state-run ages ago. Why am I arguing policy with a bunch of gun jockeys? The point is, my father has Colorado in the palm of his hand, and am not. Ha! I can see you have Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. I wouldn't trust either one to run a mess tent, let alone a country. To think of all the years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there. God. Shoot him before he talks. Your sanity'll thank you. Not that it'll be easy getting to him. He's got his followers hooked on some kind of hypno-happy gas. They'll do anything for him, including die. The sooner he dies, the better for Colorado. He's the perfect puppet for some usurper like the Gippers to put up. Of course, killing him would piss Daddy off. And you ass-kissers wouldn't want that. Might be the only way to get him out of Denver, though. Those Gippers got their hooks in him deep. Ha! Thank you for your permission. Squad, roll out!
Rocky Mountain Monsters. Shit's starting to get real, monster fans. We've been hearing heavy footsteps in the woods close by, and we found prints all around our camp. We've gotten Bigfoot's attention, and he's checking us out. Stay tuned!
Outsiders are forbidden to interfere!
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent... I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America. Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
Whoa, it talks!
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent...
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
Thank you. But please, the other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect, and I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist. Communist? Communist? As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and send no more.
Ha! Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. Yes, exactly. A communist robot, no less. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. Good day.
Chili beans! We haven't had any visitors since we
Well,
closed the Patriarch's
hello down
oil.
there.
And Mother Nancy.
Keep an eye. Comms on everything. Don't keep. I wish I could
an audience with the God President.
Partner? Partner? Sorry. I was just... That's how you cowboys say hello, right? From the others. From the stories they tell. My name's, Bill. I told you it was a stupid question. How would you... it was about 6 years ago. She had a fight with Mother... It's a big honor, but she, left anyway. You mean like this, you think I should do it? You think so? Yeah. Sorry, Ma. Really? I gotta go find my gun.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in. Thanks.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers! You promised...
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything
welcome, Patriots. Nancy and I, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans. Now then, help yourself to some beats and let's get down to business, shall we? You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to if it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say? Americans are not going to tolerate intimidation, terror, and how do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx. We have every right to dream heroic dreams. Those who say that we're not, why shouldn't we believe that?
That's
we
enough,
are
Robert.
Americans.
I know you are, darling. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests. My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a
cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing.
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs. Very well, but I warn you, I have a very limited supply of patience. They call themselves a commune and say they are working for the betterment of all sentient beings. But their end draws near. Once we have what we need from them, they will be, well? Agreed, but only after Valor helps us transfer God President...
That's right.
Yes, dear. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll make America proud, Rangers.
So, you're the Rangers. I hear you've been showing the Marshals how it's done. Keep it up and maybe, well, you can go back and tell Saul I'm staying here. The Gippers are... My father sent me here as punishment for being smarter than him. Stupidest thing he ever did.
Damn right I am. I'm the foremost tech and computer expert in the world. You name it.
He's always been like this.
Just a tiny investment in hardware, and I could have given my father access to all the 100 families' records and secrets. But he wasn't gonna shell out for any tech unless it could kill someone. He's blind. All drive and no vision. Liberty attacked Colorado Springs, and the city alarms didn't go off, so he blamed me. He said I fucked up. I didn't fuck up. My sister! She stole the codes from my room before she left! It was her fault, not mine!
Well, that's an understatement. The infrastructure around here is fine for pumping oil and power. If I could just squeeze out some extra power, we could supercharge Reagan's statue and still have enough juice for the transfer process. The upgrades don't require a genius like me. Even you could do it. If you want to make some extra money, I'll pay you to handle them. And there are also some system parts which would become redundant. You can have those too. 3 terminals manage our key systems. Everything from the Reagan statue's weapons to heating the building. 2 are in this building, but 1's near the statue. Look at each terminal, figure out the problem, fix it. Simple.
We have the wealth of Colorado beneath our feet, Rangers, and you've seen our wonders firsthand. You will be fairly compensated for any work you do.
Idiots! They're all... No, not without oil, they're not. Let's see how civilized they are a few months from now. Not if I see you first.
People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they
This ain't a charity, Rangers.
But
You need
so
a med
are
kit?
we.
Talk to
Make
me.
no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of a God president.
My fellow Americans, well, turn with me now to the book of Bonzo, chapter 12, verse 1. Blessed are the job creators, for the tax cuts they receive will trickle down to the middle class. Well, blessed.
Sorry, partners. Access to this console is restricted by order of the Nancies. What? No, I didn't even realize it. What should I do? Oh, shoot! I didn't even notice. Thank you kindly, little lady.
Traveler, why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado? Warning, danger.
Hey there, Rangers. Did Mother Alliance say anything about you dealing with the Godfishers and the real? Wow, the Desert Rangers! So, you got to meet Ronnie face to face. What do you think? Couldn't have said it better myself. And looking mighty good for over 100. Oh, while you were in there, did Mother Reliance say anything about dealing with the God? I mean, I wouldn't say we need. Well, we sure could use it. See, the Godfishers been making camps and of course, Ronnie blasts them whenever they get too close, but he ain't mobile. And Mother Nancy won't give me the troops I need to fight them. So, well, thanks, Rangers. What else can I do for? Huh? Oh, we didn't do any of that.
I have to protect my Nancy, don't I?
Oh, Ronnie, you're making me blush. We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge.
I love my...
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie. The Godfish, so, not very neighborly, you two, Ranger.
I feel stronger.
Partners?
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap. You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. The mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts known as terminal. In return, you may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you. Gods of the sky, forgive them their foolishness. When their flesh feeds you, they shall be redeemed.
Gods of the clouds and winds, accept our unworthy gifts of warm flesh. Blow away our foes with thy mighty winds.
And we're back with big news. It seems that the infamous Desert Rangers have arrived in Denver. Stay tuned for more developments. Wait, is infamous the bad one? They always forget.
Under the sky! Our enemies are there!
Gods of the sky, cloak me!
Shoot! He saw us! medic! Sorry!